All right, hello everyone and welcome back to another 5K tennis discussion. Here we are on Monday, March the 11th, 2019. And here we are on our 44th show, that is 44. And it's really good to be here today.
Yes, it is.
I think we thought we would be here a lot later, but our high school tournament was rained out. And we'll touch on that in a moment.
Yes.
So, welcome back, everyone, and hopefully everybody has had a great Monday, wherever you are or wherever you may be located. It is probably around 9 o'clock Central Standard Time here in Alabama, right?
It's 8:20 right now.
8:20. Mm-hmm. As usual, Carla and I will place a link above in case you missed our last show, which would be show number 43, 43. Mm-hmm. Getting better over here. Anyway, we're going to get right into the tennis action because there's a lot to talk about.
Yes, there is.
So we missed a couple of matches last night. At the conclusion of last night's show, we missed a couple matches.
There was a great match last night that Justin and I was tired after he downloaded the show. But when I watched Stan Wawrinka and Iron Man,
Fucsovics,
I was up all night.
Yeah, the Wawrinka-Fucsovics match was quite intense. There was some interesting grunting going on there. So we're going to jump right into today's matches, and let's get going.
It's actually, it's Fucsovic. That's how they say it.
Fucsovic?
Fucsovic. That's
right.
Fucsovic.
We've been getting drilled on name pronunciations.
Well, I actually downloaded an app where it pronounced it, so don't shoot us if that's wrong, too.
We've been getting drilled on name pronunciations, and we
Fucsovic.
Fucsovic, I guess.
But that's how they said it, so I don't...
The really good player from Hungary.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
He looks like Iron Man. That guy looks like he could be a soldier.
It was a really good match last night. By the way, real quickly, Carla was dealt a bagel today by myself. I beat her 6-0. What are you doing? Wait, stop.
Wait a minute.
She lost 6-0. I'm going to just get that right out of the bag. Because that match happened before any other matches here today. And
First of all, we played 3 sets today. We were only supposed to play 2 out of 3 as we usually do.
We didn't.
And I won 6-1, 6-1. With this man right here throwing his new racket
I didn't throw it
into the net, little Justin was witness.
I was going for a half volley.
Yelling,
my racket hit the net.
The golf guys were witness to this, yelling 6-1, 6-1. So he says to me after throwing his racket several times and me telling him stop before he hit the net, you want to play a third one? And
you tell me that was a quote. I said, do you want to play a third one?
I said to him, do you want to? I said it. Do you want to play a third one? And he said, yeah, I do. Because I can't get my rhythm.
Tell me when you're done talking.
But I beat him 6-1, 6-1. So we play a third set.
Okay, now can I give my rendition real quick? Because we're going to run out of time.
He beat me 6-0. Fair and square.
6-0, you got to
by pushing, slicing, dinking the ball. I mean, and I let that get to me. Yeah, he beat me 6-0. But I won 6-1, 6-1. So if we would have played 3 out of 5, it still would have been on. I
get to tell my tale now just for a minute without you saying.
I said, why would you
give me 30 seconds so we can move forward. 30 seconds. Count them off. 30 seconds. We went out there this morning early.
Oh, he's going to make an excuse.
Wait, can you just can you let me talk for a second?
What?
Please, we got to move forward. We went out there this morning early, and we are doing a play test for a certain string, right?
Yes.
And we like the string a lot, but the string is lively for me. So I told her I'm going to hit as hard as I can, and we're going to play a couple of sets.
And I told her...
And I hit as hard as I could, and
no, that's not true.
And I lost 6-1, 6-1. But then I said, okay, my quote was, now let's play a set where I actually try to get my head into the game.
That is such BS. Look at his face.
It's true. And then I beat her 6-0.
What I told him, actually, I said, I'm not feeling too well still, but we're going to play this. And I wasn't playing good. I kept switching rackets a lot because I wasn't really hitting consistent. But I beat him. I beat him because the man is not consistent.
Man?
Justin's not consistent.
We got 5 kids. You told me the man.
The man. Well, you say you bagel me, so it's
But I did. That was truth. Did I not bagel you?
We're wasting time.
Okay.
So he bageled me, but he didn't win the match. I won 6-1, 6-1.
But you were dealt a bagel.
By the time we played the third set, I lost interest.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Especially when you were just chipping and...
She was dealt a bagel. She was dealt a bagel when it counted.
We've been dealt a bagel before.
Anyway, good match.
6-1, 6-1 counts.
Good match.
Not
Can
a
you go
good
in and hang you right here?
I told you not to brag about...
You didn't want to shake my hand? Alright, she didn't want to shake my hand. You saw that.
If I would have said, no, let's not play a third set like we usually don't, I would have beat you 1-1. And that's it. And I wouldn't even have
But
mentioned
we didn't say it was going to be 2 out of... All right, we got to move forward.
I wouldn't even have mentioned it in the show.
Anyway, what happened? She was dealt a bagel. Thank you. Go eat some Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't eat Dunkin' Donuts, but if that makes you feel good, okay.
By the way, we missed a couple of matches today. Look, we played our match long before these matches started.
Yes.
We took our 5 kids, our two oldest boys who play on a high school team, to their tournament. We got there. They were a couple of games into the first set, and it was rained out, and we came home. So here we are a little bit earlier.
Which probably was a good thing because they got to see what they're going to face next time.
We still had a great time today, though. I had a good time.
Yes.
I mean, they played some good points, and hey, playing a couple points is better than playing no points at all.
Yes, definitely.
Let's go. All right, Carla, so let's get into the matches that completed yesterday that we didn't touch on as we ended the show yesterday.
Okay, well, we had the first match, which I found super boring, and it went by pretty quickly. Ashley Barty from Australia defeated Jennifer Brady from the USA, a 3 and a 2. I felt like I was watching Slicer against Diaper.
All right, so yeah, I had my draws messed up. Sorry, snafu.
Very boring.
Snafu.
Barty just slice, and the other girl looked like she was wearing a diaper.
That was Jennifer Brady.
Yes.
I think you're making reference to another Asics outfit.
Yes.
All right, well, I mean,
just boring.
I thought she looked pretty good in the outfit. I thought she played very well.
That's when you said diaper as well.
Well, yeah, but I thought she played pretty well, though. We watched this match.
A 3 and a 2 was a boring match. It was not entertaining at all.
I thought she played pretty well.
She tried.
Barty's the better player, and I think Brady gave her a decent match, but Barty got through.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Barty has a good chance of winning her next round match as well against Svitolina.
I don't think so.
It
Number
could
16,
happen.
Elena Svitlovina from Ukraine defeated Daria Garilova 7-5, 6-4. Good match for her. She's definitely confident. You can tell. She's very confident.
Yeah.
Happy and confident. Those are two good mixtures.
Yeah, Svitolina, I think last year she was a bit stronger.
She was very skinny.
Yeah, we don't want to say that.
She was very. She looked very fragile. Now she looks healthy.
Yeah, it looks like she went through some I guess fitness ups and downs.
And girls go through that. You know, as women we go through that. We're not, we think that maybe we're too muscular, so we try to slim down, and then we realize, we lost too much, so we need to get back stronger, and that's what she's done.
Yeah, I think she's found a happy medium.
And Zverev has done the same.
But she will have her hands full with Barty, I can promise you.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that Svitlovina will win that.
I say Barty wins that match.
Okay, we'll see.
Barty, I think, will outgun her.
Okay.
All right.
Well, the men's singles, Hurkacz from Poland defeated Lucas Pouille from France 6-2, 3-6, 6-4. Were you surprised by this?
Well,
I was a bit surprised because I've never really seen Hurkacz play, so I was a bit surprised by this.
If it was 5 years ago when we all started gossiping about the future greatness that Lucas Pouille could attain, then I would be more shocked than I am now. Lucas Pouille has had his chances, his places in time to become the elite, and it just hasn't happened. Furthermore, good job for this gentleman, Hurkacz, by the way. You know what I mean? Showing up.
Hurkacz, yes.
I've
heard a commentator say, I know someone told us Hurkacz, but I've heard a commentator say Hurkacz, and I checked the pronunciation. It's Hurkacz.
Yeah, I think Hurkacz will have a tough time with Nishikori if Nishikori has already started to tire for grinding it out so long and for so many matches and sets over the already young part of this year. If he's tired, I think Hurkacz has a chance against against Nishikori.
Nishikori, I agree with you. Stan Wawrinka, the one that I picked to win this tournament from Switzerland, won in three tough sets with many opportunities, but he couldn't close it out. Finally did against Martin Fucsovics. That was a beautiful match.
Epic match.
These guys were hitting the ball. I mean, it was like you had Wawrinka after he hit, it was just like the man against, Wawrinka has that little girly grunt after he hits the ball.
Well,
but they hit beautiful.
Let's be truthful here. We were watching this match last night. Every shot in this match, number one, this was an epic match. It was epic. It was a really good match. Arguably the best match of the tournament so far on the men's or women's side, even though Azarenka and Serena was really good. But Carla was laughing the whole time because every time Wawrinka would hit the ball, he would hit it and then grunt about a millisecond after he made contact. So it would be like a And then Fucsovics would hit it, and he would hit it and like just, oh, destroy you,
Destroy you.
every shot. And then Wawrinka would nail it, he'd be like, oi. And then Fucsovics would come out, he'd be like, right, destroy you.
I've never seen out of all the male tennis players, he has to. I'm gonna add him on my list
Of what?
of people in shape that look good.
He reminds me of Berdych about 10 years ago.
He is strong.
Berdych was the
That
same
guy
way.
is unbelievable, and he's on unbelievable shape.
So was Berdych. Berdych was a beast like that.
Unbelievable shape. I mean, from the chin, chisel, to the chest, to the legs, to the power in his strokes. Too bad he didn't win. I felt bad for him. But I did want Wawrinka to win.
Could Fucsovics be the next Berdych?
He's 26 years old. I don't think so.
Okay, well, he's got about
He's worked hard.
He's
though.
got 6 or 7 years.
He's worked hard.
He
He works hard. I've heard the commentators are saying when he does his workouts, he records his workouts. Unbelievable to watch.
I say good for him.
I say
Epic match. There was a little bit of a grunt off there. I think Fucsovics won the grunt off, and Wawrinka just couldn't handle his grunts, but inevitably won the match.
Yes.
All right. That's it?
That was it for last night's
All right,
match.
that's it for last night's matches. Moving forward, let's move right into today's matches.
Women's?
I think we'll start with women's. I think there's a couple of matches still ongoing.
There is.
But let's start right now with the bottom half of the women's draw from the top of that half.
Right. With number 1, Naomi Osaka from Japan is currently playing Danielle Collins from the USA. It's 2-2 and on serve right now.
I think Osaka could lose this match. Look, we've talked about Collins before, and I've told everyone since day one as I'm not sold on it, and I'm still not sold on Collins. I'm still not. But with the home crowd, and she's a kind of a pesky fighter, and might just really try to tell herself, come on.
Yes, she pushes herself.
If she can push herself to the point of, to the brink of running a marathon ×2 in one day, if she can dig deep, she might be able to take Osaka off the court.
I hope so. I'm rooting for Collins on this one.
I'm rooting for Collins too. No disrespect to Osaka.
No, I like Osaka, but I like Danielle Collins. She's a 26-year-old. Right?
Yeah.
So she went to college. She's 26-year-old.
She went to the University of Florida. She went to Florida.
But Virginia is.
Oh yeah, Florida denied her the scholarship. She took it at Virginia and won 2 national titles there. Good for her. She's no slouch. I think she could win tonight. I think if I had to bet on it, I would take Osaka. But I'm rooting for Collins in this
Same
match.
here. The number 23rd seed, Belinda Bencic from Switzerland, won 6-4, 6-2 against Ekaterina Alexandrova from Russia. So good match for her. We predicted that Bencic would go pretty far in this.
Bencic's been on fire.
Good for her because, she's had some rough injuries and she's only 21, so she has a promising career. And honestly, I think out of one of the, the younger players, she has a chance one day of winning a slam.
Bencic is a solid player. She was injured, if I remember correctly, last year. She kind of plays like Barty for me and Andreescu. Powerful.
But she doesn't slice as much.
And she's not as big as these other girls, and she still pulls off the natural power. The dynamics, the mechanics of her game are rock solid. So barring injury for Bencic, I think Bencic could really be someone to be reckoned with here. And whoever wins between Osaka and Collins, I said better be darn careful with Bencic.
Agree. The number 21 seed in this tournament, Net Kontaveit from Estonia, won by retirement, but she was up 5-0 again. Anastasia Sevastova from Latvia. Good for her.
Yeah.
Because Sevastova has quite an attitude.
Yeah, Sevastova can be really a testy customer. I don't know what transpired to occur to make it love 5 in the first set that ultimately caused the retirement. Hopefully Sevastova is okay, first and foremost. But if again, we missed this, so please, someone out there that follows this channel, let us know what exactly happened on court in terms of the dramatics. Something had to have happened. Missed it and didn't read about it. Sorry, we got in and wanted to do this show and talk to you guys. What happened and why? If Sevastova was being feisty, maybe she just blew a gasket and that was it. But I'm assuming something happened, so I'm curious to know why. But I'm really happy that Kontaveit moves through. because Kontaveit has been a lights-out tennis player for a very long time. I know Arvis Jagomar, a longtime blogger that does Grand Slam fantasy tennis with us. He's been a Kontaveit fan for many years. And hey, it's good to see her deep here at this point.
Definitely. The number 5 seed, Karolina Pliskova from the Czech Republic, won today 6-3, 6-2 against Celine Bonaventure from Belgium.
Expected. Don't want to dwell a lot on this one, at least
so she'll face Kontaveit.
Is anything you want to say about the Pliskova match?
I expected that. And she should have. She's the number 5 seed and had a promising career. Was supposed to win a U.S. Open, in my opinion, but did not. So, yes, she should have gone through easily.
Yeah, Pliskova should have won that one. Good job for Bonaventure being here. I think Townsend, the young girl that messed her ankle up, was not too far off of winning this match before that ankle injury. So we figured Pliskova would win this match. Pliskova is going to be tested by Kontaveit, I can promise you that. As she's going to be tested probably in 3 sets.
She should still get through that match.
She should still get through it, though. I agree totally.
Yes.
But this is a good section because I think Pliskova will be awaiting either Bencic, Collins, or Osaka. And one of those two is going home tonight because the match is on as we speak.
Right. Venus Williams from the USA won today 6-2, 7-5 against the qualifier, Christine McKaylee from the USA. I expected her to win this match actually much easier because McKaylee hasn't had a great career, so I was even shocked she got this far into the tournament. And good for Christine.
Yeah, Christine McHale actually looked very fit today. She looked fit. She looked zoned in the match.
She looks better than her boyfriend, Ryan Harrison.
Ryan Harrison does have a little pot belly. We should work on that just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yes. We need to work on that. Anyway. Not going there. We love you, Ryan Harrison. Well, not really, but
okay.
But nonetheless, we respect and we wish you well. But get that belly under control. That wasn't even supposed to come up. I don't know how that really actually came up. I think we should edit that out.
As a tennis professional player, I think you need to be fit, right? Didn't I hear someone Big Hits International Sports?
Big Hit Sports International.
Yeah, he says that being an athlete is the key to being a successful tennis player. So if you're in shape and you're an athlete and you work at it, you'll be a better tennis player.
Yeah, there are quite a few.
And I agree with that. When I'm in shape and I know I'm fit, I can run everything and hit the ball better.
And you know it. You have confidence.
Right,
you're like,
you have confidence.
Fight with me. Let's go.
When you're
come on. Like when I bageled you today, I was like, come on, bring it. Come on. Let's go. Come on. And then you just bowed away. Because when I was just trying the strings, which is all I was doing in the first place, just play testing. And then
You've been play testing this racket for 3 weeks, almost a month. So don't give me that. But anyways, when you're in shape, you're confident. So if you're not in shape, then you don't feel as confident. In the tennis court. I'm talking about in the tennis court.
Okay, real quickly. By the way, Venus Williams is a 7-time major championship winner. Yes. 7 times. 5 Wimbledons, 2 U.S. Opens. But yet, every time there's a tournament and she plays in it, we all tend to forget who she is and what she's capable of.
It's not that we forget. She's 39 years old.
She's won 5 Wimbledons and 2 U.S. Opens. She had a great
chance to win 2 slams while the sister was on maternity leave.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Muguruza won 1, and I forget who's the other one. Who beat her?
All right. Let me go ahead and prophesize about something real quick. I say, and I'm not saying she will, I say, not she will. I say that Venus Williams could win the French Open. She could.
Oh, wow.
You
know what, Justin? Let's go with the Sabalenka will have a better career than Osaka.
No, I'm just saying she could. You were surprised when
she'll never win a French Open.
No, I'm just saying you're missing the point.
She could.
She could.
No, she couldn't.
Is there anybody out there
She couldn't. She'll lose the first week of that tournament.
Okay, time out. Let me make just a question, an objective question. You have to answer it truthfully. If you had Venus Williams, right? Venus Williams. Against any player at any point in time, randomly plucked out of a hat and thrown on a tennis court. Is there a chance that Venus Williams will win? Is there a chance?
On clay?
Forget about that.
On clay?
Yes.
She can lose to anybody.
No, listen to the question. If I had Venus Williams on a clay court...
You just talked about the French Open, now you're saying if in any court. No.
No, the French Open. Let's say we're at the French Open, I had Venus Williams as my player.
Yes.
And I picked a rabbit out of the hat, someone else in that whole draw, and threw on the court with Venus. Does Venus not have a chance to beat that player?
No, not in clay.
So you're telling me Venus couldn't beat Bonaventure?
Probably not.
You're telling me Venus can't beat...
she could lose.
Stosur?
Oh, she can definitely lose.
Okay, then she's in a major because Stojar's going to be... How can you say that?
It's clay.
She could win it.
Okay.
She could win the French Open. Okay. I'm not saying she will. I don't think she will, obviously. But you can't tell me that she at least doesn't have a fighting chance. You just can't. If she's on the court, she's won 7 majors. 7 majors. I don't care how out of shape she may be, or what what father time is knocking, or whatever you're talking about. But you can't give her no shot at beating everybody that's still on tour. I don't think she will. But you can't. It doesn't. You can't tell me that she always doesn't have a chance. She has a chance. It's a small chance, but it happens.
Well, you keep thinking about that chance.
We watched Jimmy Connors go to the U.S. Open, quarterfinals, and played Aaron Christine and beat him at 5 epic sets at like the age 43.
And what did that do to that young man's career?
Ruined it. Come on.
All right.
She's got a chance.
Okay, whatever you said. Mana Bartel from Germany defeated Julia Gorgas from Germany in 3 epic sets. And they hugged each other at the end. So now Bartel will face Williams.
Hey, good job these 2 girls playing. They've been around a while, and they're from the same country, Germany, respectively. Good job for both these girls to fight here.
Yes. Number 9 seed, we watch it today.
Venus should win that match, though. Venus should beat Bartel.
Should beat her.
Should,
on hard
right?
Court. Yes,
so she should get into the...
On hard court. Yes, on hard court.
Talking to a brick wall over here.
I'm sure that viewers will agree with you.
She got bagel and she's feisty. That's it.
I'm not feisty. What you say is ridiculous.
What? You're always feisty. You got bagel.
It's in my blood. I'm Spanish. It's in my blood.
Just deal with the bagel.
You want me to say, okay?
Would you rather get a 1-1 or deal the bagel? I would rather deal the bagel and then take the 1-1, and you know it.
That's you and this is me. Number 9 seed, Arina Sabalenka from Belarus defeated Leslia Sorenko from Ukraine 6-2, 7-5. So she moves on and will meet the German player Angelique Kerber from Germany, who won today in 3 sets against Natalia Viklianseva. Hey, go Sabalenka! Go Sabalenka! Love her! Kerber looks solid too, so I think this could be this is a toss-up to me. This could go 3 sets.
Big match right here.
3 sets, honestly.
Could be the build-up to the biggest match of this tournament between men's and women's, the Kerber-Sabalenka match. I picked Sabalenka to win more majors than Osaka when both their careers come to an end. Hopefully it's a long time from now. Sabalenka is my pick at this point to make the final at this point. I don't care if it's Pliskova, Kontaveit, Venus, Kerber, whoever. Sabalenka is going deep. All right.
On to the men's.
Let's go to men's.
Number 1, Novak Djokovic plays tonight from Serbia. Will play Philip Koshire from Germany. I'm actually going to stay up to watch that match. Good. I like both of them, so we'll see. I
like both of them as well. Cole Schreiber, again, beautiful game, nice one-hander on the backhand wing, good sportsmanship. He broke a racket not terribly long ago.
Yeah, Novak's done the same too.
Anyway, I think Djokovic should win
2 sets.
6-4, 6-3.
Yeah.
6-4, 6-3 Djokovic. Djokovic moves on.
Number 18 seed, Gael Monfils from France defeated Albert Ramos Vinolas from Spain 6-0. 6-3, and he looks solid, happy, and ready to battle. And he's waiting for Djokovic or Koshire.
You know, there's an old song, I forget who sings it. What's love got to do with it? Who sings that? Lionel Richie? Tina Turner. I had to go with Lionel Richie. Nonetheless, Svitolina and Monfils have found their groove. Yes, and I think a little bit of love has done something. This is great. I recommend love to everyone. Much love to all of you, by the way. And again, we enjoy sharing our passion with tennis with all of you. So much love to all of you. But enough about that. Monfils is...
He's on cloud 9.
Well, he's on cloud 9, but he is approaching a very important match. Yes. About his love connection when he faces Djokovic. Will the love with Svitolina be strong enough to get him through that match? I doubt it.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Even though I'm a Djokovic fan,
I hope so.
I want to see Monfils do well.
Me too.
I really do. He seems like a really nice guy and has been for so many years.
Yeah. But they're good friends, by the way. Monfils and Djokovic they're good friends.
Yeah, they dance together. You know, on the grounds of like Madrid and Roland Garros.
Yeah, they're fine. They're good.
But if Djokovic beats Monfils, Djokovic has a walkthrough to the final to meet the likes of Nadal or Federer.
Or Wawrinka. Ivo Karlovic from Croatia defeated Prajnesh Gunneswaran from India 6-3, 7-6. Didn't expect Karlovic to go this far.
we're going to pause for our health tip of the day right here. For 3 days in a row, we have mentioned, we've always done a health tip of the day on every show. We've been crammed for time here as of late with all these matches, but we're going to pause and give reference to Ivo Karlovic one more time. Health tip of the day, health tip of the day. What is it? We're going to say, call Ivo because he has the right recipe at 40 years old and now digging into the 4th round at Indian Wells. Let's go, Ivo, big 40. Let's go.
Well, Gilles Simon, the number 27 seed from France, lost to Dominic Thiem from Austria pretty easily. 6-3, 6-1. I expected more of a battle in this one.
Thiem's been in and out since, his French Open endeavor where he made a final and played an okay match against Nadal at one point in time, made an epic run at the top 10. He's probably still in the top 10. What is he, 7 or 8 or something? 9 maybe? Anyway, he's been so up and down at this point.
He's not number 7, or because he's not even ranked in this tournament. The 27 seeds.
No, at that point when he got to the French, when he played Nadal, I think he was like number 8, 9 in the world, right? At that point in time, not now. Yes. If I said that, sorry.
Yes.
But yeah, he made it up to that point in time, right?
Yes.
But since then, it's been kind of this ebb and flow of just stuff and not really any good stuff.
Now love hasn't helped him.
Just okay stuff. And love has not helped him very much either.
Because his girl loses a lot.
I think Thiem is good enough to beat Karlovic, though.
Well, he's gonna
play Karlovic next. But I don't think either Monfils, Karlovic, or Thiem is going to be good enough to beat Djokovic, and nor do I think anyone on the bottom half that we're fixing to discuss has the potential to do it either.
Well, today was a big shocker.
Man.
A shocker for this person, not for us, because we expected this. Not to this person, but we expected him to lose. Jan-Lennard Struff from Germany defeated and destroyed Alexander Zverev 6-3, 6-1. Ouch.
Yeah, this was incredible. You go ahead. What's your where are you at with that?
To me, this is disappointing, and this is why I don't think he will ever win a Grand Slam. He has Ivan Lendl, and he can't even win a title. This is crazy. How do you lose to Struff when you're supposed to be like the top thing?
Carla, you and I discussed on yesterday's show and the day before, and pretty much every time we've reviewed men's tennis for the past 8 months since we started doing this, we discuss Alexander or Sasha Zverev and what he needs to be doing in terms of finally winning a major. Have we not? This is nothing new. Look, I wrote this note down earlier today. All right. Did Struff beat a really good Zverev and ultimately Struff is going to do big things? Or did Struff just beat a Zverev that... Zverev. Did Struff just beat a Zverev that is always as good as he always has been, which is just okay, and thrown into this next-gen cheesiness, which we've discussed, and ultimately will Struff get annihilated in this next round? This always happens. You know, we get someone that loses this match and we think we got the next hot shot in the world, but they just beat someone that's not really led up to the hype that we've always thought they are been led to believe. Struff could be the next best thing. However, I think not. I think we have witnessed once again the shortcomings of Alexander or Sasha Zverev. Do you agree or disagree?
Well, he has to. I've always said he has to develop a net game, which a lot of these youngsters have, and he doesn't. He's a baseliner, but so he needs more variety in his game, more shot selections. You can't just hit from the back and expect results. You know what I mean? So
will this guy give Milos Raonic a test, or again, was Zverev so far beneath all of our expectations that Raonic will destroy him, or did Struff play so good that Raonic needs to watch out? I think Raonic will beat him easily.
Well, Milos Raonic from Canada almost lost to Marcus Giron. Giron had a chance. He was up. I saw the third set. He was up. But, it was 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. So it was a tight match. Yeah,
and I think this kid, Marcos Giron, went to UCLA, was a college player as well.
He had a good chance. He had a good chance. So do I think that Struff has a good chance against Raonic? Yeah, I do.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm almost speechless over where we're at with Alexander Zverev or Sasha Zverev and how, again, cheesy this makes the next-gen stuff sound, especially with the likes of Kekmanovic, the Serbian 19-year-old that just won over his countryman Jiri, Felix Auger-Aliassime, that's not even in the next-gen conversation. We've got...
even Shapovalov has a better chance than him.
Yeah, I mean, the whole next-gen thing is cheesiness and who can sell the most pictures by sitting on the sidelines or whatever, or drama off-court stuff. But nonetheless, watch out for the likes of Kecmanovic and Felix Auger. Kecmanovic, yeah.
So Felix Auger-Aliassime is currently playing against Yoshihito Nishioka, and I'm kind of surprised that he won the first set 7-6, lost the second one 4-6, and he's down.
Oh, he's
about to go down 5-1. I think the second
third,
the second set changed everything. He got broken, never recuperated from that, and it's showing, you know. So, and he had a good chance because Laszlo Djigiri lost to Miomo Kecmanovic. And he was a 19-year-old Serbian. Did you know that?
That was a Serbian.
He's a 19-year-old Serbian, so he looked better than Djigiri. Well, with Djigiri, we saw him on clay court. Clay and hard court, two different things. And this kid hit the ball. And he's 19 and Serbian.
Look, Serbian versus Serbian face-off. Great job for this Kecmanovic gentleman, or 19-year-old, to get through a relatively hot Laszlo Djigiri. Again, shout out to Srđan Jovanovic in Serbia that tipped us off to Djigiri in the first place. But this match...
And it looks like he's going to face Nishioka, which he has a great opportunity that Nishioka's serving right now at 5-1.
Yeah, I would think that Kecmanovic has a really good chance. It looks like...
I heard it's Kecmanovic.
Not
Vic. So
put it this way, Nishioka looks like he's about to get through. That's what the score updates are looking like.
3 points away.
Kecmanovic has a very good chance of meeting either Struff or Raonic in the quarterfinals, and then potentially having an all-Serbian semi with Djokovic. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Well, good for this 19-year-old, because I've never heard of this 19-year-old.
Great for him. Let's go!
It just shows you there's a lot of young kids out there, but everyone's busy talking about Zverev, so, hey.
All right, so that's all the matches, I think, right?
Yes, and currently right now, Collins and she's about to go up 5-4, but they're on serve.
So they're on, Collins and Osaka are on serve in the first set, 4-4.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, well, great job, great research. I love dealing with you that bagel today.
I love beating you 6-1, 6-1. Because I'm a girl, so how do you feel that a girl beat you 6-1, 6-1?
When I'm just swinging as hard as I can on a play test.
And a mom who have 5 kids. Do you feel good about that? Do you feel good about that?
I told you the whole first time we played 2 sets, I just wanted to work out, and I was just going to hit the ball really hard.
Okay, now he's
and then I told you, let's just play 1 set where I'm trying to think about it.
And then I
bageled or 6-0.
He never said that.
Would you rather win as 2 sets, 6-1, 6-1, or deal someone else a bagel?
6-1,
I would rather deal the bagel.
2 sets to 1, you're up. I'd rather be in my position.
Moving forward.
I'm mother of 5. I'm almost your age. I'm a girl, and I beat him. Just saying. Anyways, and you're a lot taller than me, and
so we'll play again tomorrow.
And you have a harder serve than I do. We'll play again tomorrow, and I'll beat you.
All right. Quick recap. We're ending the show. The young Zverev. Ouch.
Zverev.
The young Zverev. Ouch. Ouch.
I bet Arvis is laughing.
Huge match tomorrow. Sabalenka Kerber. Is that tomorrow?
That's a toss-up to me. No, that's not tomorrow. I don't think that's tomorrow.
Never underestimate the potency of Venus Williams' game. At 37, she is always a threat. 39. She's always a threat. She's always a threat. Always.
On hardcore,
You can't say that she doesn't always have a chance.
Absolutely. Grass and hardcore, yes.
I did not say Venus Williams would win the French Open. I said she has a fighting chance that she could.
Okay.
Gal Monfils versus Novak Djokovic. Okay? Djokovic has to get through Kohlschreiber tonight. I think he will. That could be really the first blockbuster men's match. Right?
Well, Wawrinka last night against Ironman was a blockbuster.
Okay, I forgot about that.
That was...
So corrected. This could be the second.
Yeah.
Okay? This could be the second. Djokovic, if he beats Monfils and Kohlschreiber, has a walk through the next couple of rounds into the final against Federer or Nadal. Maybe Wawrinka. Struff, is he really that good, or is the young Zverev really that bad? Kecmanovic, matched up against his fellow Serbian today. Kecmanovic. Matched up against Laszlo Djigiri, the young 19-year-old.
And he looked like a man, by the way.
Both of which are from the small country and very historically war-torn country of Serbia. And much love to all of you there that make it a way to put so many grand tennis players on the global stage. Truly impressive and absolutely humbling.
Yes.
Makes me want to fight. Let's go.
Hopefully you have that energy tomorrow.
Come on. I'm rooting for Kecmanovic at this point.
I'm not
Kecmanovic.
I'm not going to even.
All right. The young Felix Arguera.
He's fighting.
He's fighting, but don't write him off because he loses a match to Nishioka when he's 19. Nishioka's been around a little while. Blew out his knee in a match sometime at the beginning of last year or the year before. Blew out his knee badly, like ACL.
Yeah, he did.
And has recovered from it.
Very bad injury.
So he's got a chip on his shoulder. 40-year-old Ivo Karlovic, still blistering, banging serves. Maybe before Riley Opelka gets to much more stress on his tall body, that when Karlovic rolls out, Opelka can just take off where Karlovic left off, right? Good job for Karlovic. He remains our health tip or health role model of the day. Let's go, Ivo. 40 years old, still dropping bombs. All right. We will see you guys Wednesday, by the way. Tomorrow, Carla and I and our 5 children are taking our 2 oldest boys to a tennis tournament. That's about an hour and 15 minutes.
Longer. Another tough school.
Hour and a half away.
Another tough school.
Our tournament got rained out today. We drove all the way to the location, got there, played about 30 minutes. It ended up getting rained out. We came home and we go back on another drive tomorrow. So tomorrow it may be too late for us to do a show.
It will be too late.
So tomorrow we are going to take a rain check. So please forgive us for that. Hey, Beck & Calls tomorrow will be driving the 5 kids safely to their tournament across a bay where we live. That's a good ways away. So we will see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks so much to all of you. Without you guys, we wouldn't do what we do. So thank you so much. We hope you enjoy the shows, right?
Yes.
Let us know tomorrow what happens during these matches. We'll be driving. We try to drive safely, and we won't be around probably a television, I would think, at a high school facility. But please, please, please keep us posted with matches, scores, and results so we can... Hi, Chris. So we can catch up on, sorry, our son was right there. He didn't realize we were still going. Pardon that. But please let us know what happens in comments in matches tomorrow so we can keep up with them. It would be a big help where we get cell phone reception, whereas otherwise we may not hear anything whatsoever. But we will see you guys Wednesday. Much love to all of you. If you have any topic requests for us for Wednesday's show, please let us know. Otherwise,
yes, let us know and you'll get a new detail of how I beat them.
We will see you on Wednesday.
Yes.
Appreciate it. You played well today, but at least I didn't get the bet.
I beat you anyways.
All right, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday. If you have any topics you want to discuss as our matches get less and less while this tournament transpires, please let us know. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. All right. See you guys. Take care.